Alrighty, so I guess it was nearly 2 years ago I uploaded a video about a Minecraft adventure map that I had only just barely started making. And here we are, and I still haven't gotten really close to finishing it, but I'll walk you... Oh, that was a screenshot, that was not the... There we go. I'll just walk you through what I have so far. So, if you watch the video, I know the audio is out of sync, but this is how it starts. There's a lot of things to, fix, a lot of details to tie together. 2 clay blocks, destroy those. And what would happen? I don't want to destroy it yet because that would render the map unusable. So let's go back out. Whoop. Like I said, details to smooth out. So that lands you right there. The lava comes down. And you have to run out real quickly, and it seals the entrance back behind you, and here you are within the moat of the castle. So the idea so far is that the adventure map is going to be in 3 different parts, and each part is going to have 3 different subsections. So the castle is only the second part, so you'd be coming from who knows where. Maybe it'd be a forest adventure or something like that. The castle is only the second part, and it's the only part I've really, done in any respect. So you climb up here, break the clay, water comes down, seals that up, you get to walk through, except it looks like I've accidentally sealed it off. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, so you come into here, let's go through. Come into this room, and stepping anywhere on there automatically seals it up, which is what's happened there. I must have accidentally stepped on one of the pressure plates or someone else who was working on it. And so the only way you can get out is by making a button or a lever. I'm pretty sure it's a button, and you have to go up there and find something, and go up there and find something. Yeah, there's like some chests or something. It's been a while. Like I said, yeah, there's some chests. And in order to break the chests, you have to break the wood, but you're not allowed to break wood. You have to use the flint and steel, and all around it's just an adventure. So yeah, I started this nearly 2 years ago. I haven't really worked on it since December, when finals, so yeah, like I said, 3 different subsections. There are 3 doors, and I think we've pretty much finished the first door. That is something that we have finished. First thing when you come out of the door, first thing you go into is this giant obsidian maze, which is 3 levels, has a little bit of lava inside it. And then you come out and you come here. We have to do an archery competition. You have to get the bow and arrow, and you have to light up these in the correct order. I think it's like 101, and you have to tell which one is which. You only have a limited amount of arrows. That opens the door for just a second, and you get a boat, and you have to work your way through the boat maze. And then there's a few bonus items around, as you can see. And then you go in here, which is Max's. Max is doing his adventure. There are things you have to get, buttons you have to collect, buttons you have to place in the right spots. And eventually, this opens up here, and you get to go through and get some more items, and things happen. So, yeah, I'm not real familiar with it. Again, I haven't been doing this too much. And then you come out. I think the button opens up something around here. It like releases the sand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It releases the sand, and you go through this maze with all the colors. You pop out here. You have to place a few blocks inside there. Let's see if we can go inside. Make sure I get the red things to this and this. Whoop. Come on. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, you have to look at the different. You have to get the different things out of the chests in the ceiling, and then that creates a ladder to come up here, and you jump through, go through here, see what's in these chests, arrows, More arrows. I guess that's just for your general adventure. And then coming through here, big minecart maze. If you place a redstone torch here, which you get at the very end, you have to work your way all the way back. You find a special bonus item. Yeah, go back through and you will be rewarded. And yeah, and then there's this. And the very special prize that you need to complete the level is at the very end here. You pop out, down, and around, and pop back out, go through the door, and you're at the end. Everything is over for the first part of the first subsection of the second part. Let's go right in. Put this back up. So yeah, that's that. And then the second door is still being worked on, kind of. You come out immediately. There are 3 different ways you can go. I've only worked on one of the ways, specifically hooked it up, and that is the sky maze. It's a giant glass maze. So yeah, and then Max, I think, was going to be working on his jungle maze over here. And also, inside each of these towers, at the very end, you will be able to get up onto the wall. Inside each of these towers is going to be a special item. And you notice that there are dispensaries all along the wall. And he's got a jumping maze, that's cool. There are dispensaries all along the wall, and inside one of them is going to be a special bonus prize, an actual bonus prize. And you could go in here, and there's another bonus in there. Most of them just hold arrows, but one of them, this took forever, so one of them holds something special. Yeah, so this is just a listing of everything to keep it organized. So yeah, the jungle might be for the 3rd door. Actually, we'll have to see. But then eventually, this is like an AND gate or something like that, and you have to. So the first gate gets you the ability to open up the other. The first door gets you the ability to open up the other 2 doors, and the other 2 doors you have to complete the tasks in order to open up this final door. And this final door pops you out. This is my favorite part. It pops you out through a cave system into here. Now, you notice it's full of mushrooms. That was by accident. They grow naturally. You're going to be you have a redstone torch to come in, and so naturally, you'd think to stick it right there, and it would open up this. Basically what it would do is it would close up not only this area right here, and this traps you in water. What it also does. What it also does is it closes up this right here, which is the real place you need to put the redstone. Completely inconspicuous. There's also a chicken, I guess. But it pops you out in here. You have to get the chest, which is a little bit hard to see, and then you pop down here, and I don't actually remember. I know I built this part, but I think it's just an underground maze that you have to work through, and it's lit by redstone, so it's more intimidating and difficult. So basically, we want this to be actually possible, but make it not very likely for people to win, because we hate people like that, I guess. And there's this too, I guess. And eventually, not exactly sure how we're going to wrap this up, but after the maze over there's probably going to be a whole lot of transitional challenges. You eventually work your way into here. There's a bed, so you can reset and move on to the 3rd challenge, which has yet to be determined. That's a pretty awesome roller coaster ride. I don't know if I showed you in the first video or not, but that was a lot of fun to make. I'm lagging just a little bit. We've built something over here. That's right, we built an animal incinerator. And we had a little bit of fun with TNT, because you gotta blow off steam somehow. So yeah, nearly 2 years in, and it's, I'd say 2/3 of the. Go ahead, all you math geniuses out there, go ahead and calculate exactly how long. I plan to have it out to you guys before the year 2020. So many updates and things. Like this I don't know when I started building this. It was definitely before the regular release. It was before 1.8 as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, it's been a while. Minecraft 2.0 almost surely come out. If it does come out, it'll almost surely come out before this is done. So yeah. Go ahead and watch the old video. I know the audio in between that time fairly well.